DataSafe Solutions was developed in conjunction with Royal Cornwall NHS. So the consequences for Royal Cornwall NHS Trust for a single data breach are significant. They did their own internal impact analysis on what a single breach would be using a third-party provider, and it worked out at £13.2 million. What they decided to do was change their processes and attempt to become not only the data controller, but the data processor. So they had a lot of engineers tasked to do this. When you're employing highly experienced IT technicians, they're on a significant amount of wages. There's no residual asset value to offset against those costs because the equipment's being destroyed. The average time it would take just to complete the data destruction exercise for one item was 34 minutes. You're down to manually recording information. You can't guarantee that the data in that equipment has been destroyed because we've got human error. We went and discussed the processes that they had in place, the problems that they were having. We went back to Royal Cornwall with a solution. And that solution's grown over the last 2 years. And we started with the initial freestanding DataSafe because they had a lot of residual equipment that needed to be caught up with. And then we moved to the desktop DataSafe, of which they've got 3 in different locations. And now we're moving to the mobile DataSafe. They know, as a data controller and as the data processor, that nothing leaves their premises or their organisation that has got any personal or sensitive data within it. Amount of engineers that they've had has been significantly reduced, and they've repurposed and repositioned those engineers. All of their equipment is now complete and whole, so that there is residual assets, and we track that asset information on how much cashback they would get if they then release that or resold that on, and it works out to about £9,000 every 2 weeks saved. So we're introducing RFID tracking system onto our QR codes that allows them to identify where that asset is within the organisation, or if that asset's been taken outside the organisation and by whom.